Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini Yoga teacher. Something really magical happens to us when we practice things like Kundalini Yoga or meditation or Hatha Yoga. We start to elevate our frequencies. We start to live more from the higher centers with qualities like compassion, truth, wisdom, connection. And we start to project these qualities out into the world. And the good thing about that is that it's quite contagious. So when people around us see those qualities reflected at them, they tend to reflect those qualities back. So what you're doing with your daily practice of Kundalini Yoga or whatever it is you're raising the frequency of yourself and you're raising the frequency of the planet and those around you. Today's Kundalini Yoga kriya is lovely. It's known as becoming like angels. I think of it as becoming like a bodhisattva, where we embody these higher frequencies of compassion and love, truth, wisdom, intuition, and we bring those out into the world for those who need them. So let's bring our palms together, give them a good rub, and bring your prayer mudra into the heart center. Take a nice deep inhale as you lengthen tall through the spine. Keep that length as you exhale fully. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Take another deep inhale to lift through the chest. And keep the heart lifted as you exhale. Draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in until you get the hang of them. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Take a deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you invite your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini Yoga practice today and keep you safe from injury, keep you protected. And exhaling, relaxing hands to knees in Gyan Mudra, so you're touching tips of index fingers to tips of thumbs, and just allowing those mantras to settle in the body. We're going to start our practice by opening up the aura with an ego eradicator. So tops of fingers to tops of palms, thumbs up, and we extend our arms up, plug ourselves up into the higher self with a breath of fire. So if you're new to breath of fire, it's a panting breath, but through the nose. And there's a steady pump through the navel, with the eyes rolled up and into the ajna, up and into the third eye point, just above the eyebrows in the center of the brow. And if breath of fire feels too strong for you today, just slow it down to a really slow, long, deep breath. But keep your arms extended up and out, a nice strong arc above the head, nice rainbow of light above the head as we activate, clear, and open up the auric field. Breath of fire, very cleansing breath, clearing breath, purifying us from the inside out. And it's known as the ego eradicator because it keeps that chattering mind, that often unhelpful mind, out of the picture for our Kundalini Yoga practice today. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in as you squeeze Mulband. That means you're squeezing anus and sex organs. You're pulling the navel in and you're pulling that energy up the spine. Now bring the thumb tips to touch above the head and stretch the fingers out wide as you keep squeezing Mulband. Keep holding the breath. Keep driving that energy up through the spine, now up through the arms, up into the fingertips. Hold it, squeeze, stretch. And exhale, comb the hands down through the auric field. Bring the fingertips down to the earth where you'll ground. And just relax here. Feel already that expansion of energy, that elevation of energy around you. Staying present. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. Now we'll bring our hands onto the knees. We'll bring ourselves into our heart center with a bowing motion. So we're exhaling the forehead down to the floor and we're inhaling up. Exhaling just as low as you can go. Inhaling up. It doesn't matter if your forehead doesn't touch the floor. Just as low as you can go is absolutely fine. Bring the eyes to the third eye point and keep your navel in strong. That helps to intensify a massage in the digestive system in this bowing motion. And it also helps to protect the lower spine, to strengthen the core. With this bowing motion, we're bowing the mind to the heart. We're bowing that often unhelpful chattering mind to the wisdom of the heart center. That's the wisdom of the Bodhisattva, the compassion, that embodiment of kindness and love and connection. So already through these Kundalini Yoga warm-ups, we're bringing ourselves into the elevated frequencies of the heart center and the higher centers, the Ajna and the Sahasrara. Inhaling up. Hold that breath in as you squeeze Mulband. So you're squeezing the pelvic floor, you're pulling the navel in and you're feeling, sensing, imagining the energy driving up the spine from tailbone to crown of head. Lift it, squeeze it, stretch up tall as you raise that energy up. And exhale, relax and release. Turn the palms to face up, Gyan Mudra. And again, just relax into that state of witness, where you're observing the elevation of frequency in and around the body. Just staying present. Inhaling deep. Exhaling fully. Good. We'll begin our Kundalini Yoga Kriya, becoming like angels. So we've got our left hand in front of the shoulder with the palm facing forward, and our right arm is straight out from the shoulder. On the inhale, we're raising it up 30 degrees. On the exhale, we're raising it down 30 degrees. We're inhaling through the nose and we're exhaling through the mouth. So it's inhaling up through the nose, exhaling down through the mouth. It's a slow movement. Inhaling nose, exhaling mouth. Good. A very subtle movement from 30 degrees up on the inhale to 30 degrees down on the exhale. The eyes are closed. The arm is straight if you can. If that feels inaccessible for you today, just imagine that your arm is straight and that you're moving through this arc of 30 degrees up and 30 degrees down. It's a long, slow, deep breath as you inhale up through the nose and exhale down through the mouth. And if you're feeling this as a challenge in the shoulder, use your breath. Take deeper breaths and draw on the support of the prana, the life force energy that is held in the breath. Very lovely, subtle adjustment that happens in the energy flow of the body in this very subtle movement. Now inhale parallel. Hold that breath in as you squeeze more band. Hold the posture and lengthen very tall through the spine as you raise that energy up. And as you raise the energy, you raise the frequency. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch up. And exhale. Relax and release down to Gyan Mudra on the knees just for a moment, just to allow this side to integrate. Feel the difference between left and right sides. And take a deep inhale. Exhale fully. We're going to bring our right hand now in front of the right shoulder. The left arm comes out straight. And we do the same thing, inhaling up through the nose, exhaling down through the mouth. Just a 30-degree arc. Inhaling up and exhaling down. A very subtle adjustment to angelic frequencies in today's Kundalini Yoga kriya. Inviting us to become like earth angels on this planet, projecting those elevated frequencies of love and kindness and compassion. The eyes at third eye. Bring the arms straight out in front now. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath in. Squeeze more band as you raise that energy up through the spine. You raise the frequency. You raise your vibration. Hold it, squeeze it, stretch it, and raise it up. Exhale, relax and release the hands. We're going to have the palms down to the knees as we move straight into a shoulder roll. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling down and back, almost as if you're opening out your wings, imagining that you have great wings on your shoulder blades and you're just opening those wings out. Inhaling forward and up, exhaling down and back. Nice full deep breaths as you shake out that huge expanse of your compassion, your love, your kindness. Keep the eyes rolled up and into the third eye. Keep the breath nice and full, the movement nice and deep. So you're really opening up the shoulder girdle, opening up the shoulder blades. Inhale, roll those shoulders up now. Hold that breath, squeeze more buns, stretch up tall. And exhale, relax and release. Just allow the energy to settle for a moment. Stay present, feel it in the body. Feel it refining and purifying as we move through this Kundalini Yoga Kriya. Becoming like angels. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now we've got both elbows bent. We've got our hands as if we're carrying a tray out in front of us. And we're going to roll the eyes down to the tip of the nose. You can have the eyes closed or just very slightly open, just a crescent moon of light coming in. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. There's no pause between the breaths, so it's a very powerful, continuous circular breath. Inhaling nose, exhaling mouth. Good. Remembering to keep the eyes rolling down to the tip of the nose. This helps to ground these elevated frequencies. Remembering to keep that bend in the wrist so your fingers are pointing away from the body at a diagonal. There's a strong bend in the wrist. The elbows are tucked into the ribs. You might feel this as a kind of electricity in the forearms as the heart meridian starts to activate. Hold the posture, hold that bend in the wrist, and powerful breath. Eyes rolled down to the tip of the nose. That's it. This is a very cleansing, purifying breath. You're taking a lot of prana, a lot of life force energy or healing energy into the body. This prana is very uplifting. It elevates you. It releases toxins. It releases heaviness. It releases stagnancy. So breathe deep, breathe powerfully. Inhale deep. Hold that breath in. Squeeze Mulbandh. Stretch up tall through the spine. Jalanda Bandh. So chin pulls in. Hold it. Squeeze. And exhale. Relax and release hands to Gyan Mudra on the knees. Again, bringing yourself into presence just to witness the elevation of energy in the body. You might feel this frequency physically lifting through the chakras. So you feel the energy in the head, in the higher centers now. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now we're going to ground this energy with this next movement. So you might want to grab a pillow or a blanket, and we're going to be patting the floor as we chant the mantra Har, 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 Har. It's H-A-R, and on that R you want the tip of the tongue to hit the roof of the mouth. Har, 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 Har. And there's a pump of the navel or belly with every repetition. Har, 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 Har. You can be hitting the ground or hitting the cushion, whatever feels comfortable for you, but get a good rhythmic pounding down through the earth. Ground this energy, ground these elevated frequencies in the body. Har, 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 Har. The eyes are closed and rolled up and into the ajna, to the third eye point. Har, 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 Har. Pump the navel with every chant. Har, 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 That's it. Keep it going. Keep that lovely steady rhythm, that steady strong tug on the navel as we ground these beautiful elevated frequencies in each of our chakras. Had, 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 had. Very strong at building our inner strength, our inner resilience. Had, 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 had. Now place the hands on your cushion or on the floor in front of you. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold that breath in and squeeze Mulband and tense every single muscle. Consolidate this energy in every cell of your being. Hold it, squeeze it, push into the earth with your hands, squeeze, tense everything. Hold that breath. Now we're going to cannon breath that out. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, squeeze Mulband. As you push your hands into the earth or the cushion, you squeeze every part of your body, tense every muscle. Squeeze and consolidate these high vibration frequencies in every cell of your being. Squeeze, 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 and hold, push. We're going to cannon breath out. And last time now, deep inhale through the nose. Hold it and squeeze and push and push and squeeze Mulband. Push the hands into the floor with the entire weight of your being. Tense every muscle. Consolidate this energy in the body. Push, squeeze, hold. And cannon breath out. Well done. Deep inhale. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest. Open the eyes to gaze softly down at the lap and come all the way up to standing. We're going to ground that energy even more in the body by walking around. So we need to just walk now. You can walk on the spot or you can walk around the room, but you want to keep your eyes open. So just take a little wander, a little walkabout, just to get the feet on the earth. That's it. Walk around the space. Keep your eyes open. Notice the world around you. Notice everything that you can see. Notice the texture of the earth beneath your feet. Notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Notice everything with your eyes open. Take it all in. That's it. Spread your high vibration around. Keep walking, keep wondering, keep looking and noticing everything in your environment. Notice the colors, notice the textures, notice the sensations on your body. Feel the clothes on your skin. That's it, good. Keep it going and come to stillness. Take a deep inhale. Hold it, squeeze. And exhale, relax, release. We'll come all the way down to lying flat on the back for Shavasana, just to integrate these very elevated frequencies. So Shavasana is a very good grounding exercise. Spread yourself out on the earth, starfish out your legs, and invite the body to be very heavy, to sink down into Mother Earth. Relaxing and releasing the toes and the feet, the heels, the ankles. Relaxing and releasing calves and shins, knees and thighs. Relaxing and releasing buttocks and groin, pelvis and pelvic floor. Relaxing and releasing the hips and the abdomen, the belly and solar plexus. Relaxing and releasing diaphragm, ribs, lungs, and heart. Relaxing and releasing upper arms and elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumbs. Relaxing and releasing collarbones and shoulders, upper back, middle back, lower back. Relax and release into the earth. Relaxing and releasing neck and throat, jaw, teeth, and tongue, lips, cheeks, nose, ears, and eyes. Relaxing and releasing forehead and scalp, skull and brain. relaxing and releasing the whole of the central nervous system, and just inviting yourself to step into this last 30 seconds or so of silence and stillness. And I will be here to guide you out on the other side. But for now, just relax. Starting to wriggle the toes and the fingers, rotate the wrists in one direction and then in the other direction, the ankles too. Turning the head from left to right and coming back to the center, taking a deep inhale to stretch the arms up above the head, pointing and flexing the feet. Stretch. Exhale, bring the arms back down. Gently bringing the right knee into the chest on the inhale. Exhale it across the body to the left side, turning the head in the opposite direction to the knee. Breathe into that twist. Inhaling to center, exhaling down. Inhaling opposite knee into the chest, exhaling it across the body, turning the head. Breathe into that twist. Inhaling to center, exhaling down. Inhaling both knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around the knees. Give yourself a big hug and a rock from side to side. And then bringing the hands into the creases behind the knees, rocking forwards and back, up and down along the spine a few times until you come all the way up to sitting in easy pose with a nice tall spine, the shoulders relaxed away from the ears, the hands in Gyan Mudra on the knees. The heart lifts, the chin tucks in, the eyes roll up and into the third eye point, Ajna chakra. And just feel this energy, this elevated energy within you that you're already projecting into the world around you, making the world a better place. Bring your palms together and we'll close our practice with Sat Nam, truth is my name, just to seal the energies. Deep inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bowing the chin to the chest and offering your gratitude to your body, mind, and breath for bringing you to this Kundalini Yoga practice. Sending that gratitude out into your life as far as it will go. And coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam, thank you for joining me. And Yogigems, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do click like. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. And do let me know how you got on in the comments. I'd love to hear from you too. Sat Nam, lots of love.